I'm trying to cook, do something different. I'm cooking some rice at the moment. This is my coconut milk. This is the one I'm using today. I didn't get the Grace one, so this is the one I'm using. Hope you guys are doing fine. Don't come at me. I didn't fancy up my hair. I wanted to keep it simple. And then some scallion. So what I'm doing today is I'm cooking some white rice with some curry chicken. Gotta dry my hand. Put a little salt over here. So guys, I'm gonna mute you guys if you're. I'm gonna mute you for a while. So that was my dog food. I cooked my dog food first. So now my rice is on the fire, and I'm gonna prep my seasoning for the chicken. So guys, please remember when you come in, you thumbs up the live, and please also remember, if you turn on your notification bell, and when you turn it on, you will know when I go live. So wash my seasoning. Oops. Garlic. Carrot. So guys, what I do is after burning the curry, I put in the chicken and I kind of like saute the chicken with the curry oil and then let it fry to seep in the curry into the chicken. So before I cover, so I like to let this side fry, seep in the juice of the curry, then flip it over, let that side fry. So I keep doing that. When it's all sealed in, the juice of the chicken sealed back inside the chicken with the curry, then I covered it and let that take its own little time and cook. Now if you run out of water, say you're frying it and it doesn't have enough water, the juice from the chicken, which is what you call it, the seasoning from the chicken, you just pour it into the pot and that will seal everything in, and then you give it around 10 minutes. After 10 minutes then you add your seasoning. That's how I'm doing it. So in the meantime, while that is being prepped, what I will be doing is cutting up some more chicken for the rest of the week. So I am cutting up some more chicken for the rest of the week. I'm gonna put the seasoning right here. Put the seasoning right here in this bowl. Rinse off my cutting board. Let it drain a little. Wipe my hand. Check on the chicken. Wow, nice. Very nice. This is good. This is good. Very good. So what I'm doing now, I'm flipping over the chicken to seal the juice on the other side. How the rice is, Going great. I'm gonna check on the rice. I'm gonna put a little water in my bowl. And I'm gonna get my dish towel. You're gonna try the rice to make sure it's getting on the way. Very good. Soft and nice. Let it steam a little bit more. Perfect. Put that right here. So what I will be doing now is prep some chicken for the rest of the week, and that is cleaning it up, store away the chicken skin for the doggies. So guys, most people use gloves when they're cleaning their meat or their chicken. I don't use gloves. I wash my hand and I use my bare hand to do the prepping and the cleaning. I don't carry long nails. My nails are short, extremely short. I practice safety, food safety, and healthy hygiene. So I make sure that what I put inside my tummy is safe and what others eat from me is safe, because cross-contamination is not a good thing. So I try my utmost to practice these safety. If you practice them at home, it will be easy for you to practice it in public. And that's what I am doing. So after each prep with the chicken, I have my vinegar to kill some of the bacteria that may build up during prepping time. So what I do, I soften this chicken by trying to crack the bone. With this motion, that's the cracking of the bone. When I do that, the seasoning soaks from the bone all the way to the bone, because when I season it up, I season it up for another day. So these are chicken legs. And we all know how the chicken legs operates. It takes ages to cook. Washing my hand, drying my hand, and then I'm going to check on my pot. Very nice. This is so nice. So you know what I do next? I cover the pot. When you cover the pot, you lower the heat. So while you're doing something else, the food is cooking. So what I do next is get my bowl over here ready with some water. Hi, welcome everyone. Welcome to live and doing a little cooking today. I'm prepping some chicken also for the rest of the day of the week. I should say days of the week, not a day. So yeah, right now I'm prepping the chicken. The rice is almost finished and the curry chicken is steaming. I hadn't added my I don't add my final season to my curry chicken. Welcome to the third person. I am here doing some cooking in the kitchen. I'm doing a little prepping today for the rest of the week. So here I am cutting. How are you all doing? How's the Monday going? I should say Happy New Month to everyone. And welcome. Guys, there are so many new people here. I must say good morning to all of you. And if you don't know who I am, this is your girl Loyal Alice. Yeah. I am a work from home single person. And YT is my work for now until something else come in play. So YT is my work platform. This is where I do all my work. What I do here throughout the day in my life, I share with you all. So my name is Royal Alice. I love to cook. Sometimes, not all the time. Some days I am tired of everything. Today I want to try something new. I want to cook some chicken pasta with Alfredo sauce, but my little problem is for the sauce, I don't have any white wine. My sister have a stash. She don't know. My sister have a stash of white wine. I'm wondering if I should put some in my sauce today, or I should just keep it real and do chicken pasta with coconut milk. I'll let you know if I can go inside her stash, you know, and get her white wine and do a little. So how I get the chicken. So what I do with my chicken, I do not put them in water to thaw out. What I do, I wake up early in the morning and I just set them out, like take them out of the fridge. You can put them in the bottom of the fridge from overnight and let them thaw out. But what I do is put them in the sink, get up early, put it in the sink, let it take its own little time and thaw. Not too long, because you know after it gets thawed out it's gonna build up bacteria, so you gotta be quick about it. You gotta put a little timing on it. So I put it out for half hour. So while I'm prepping it now, it's not too icy, but there's a little ice in it just the same. And then as soon as I remove the excessive skin from the chicken or the excessive fat from the chicken, what I do is put it in the water, the vinegar water, to prevent bacteria from buildup. That's what I do. And then when I do that, I season a portion that I'm going to need for tomorrow, if I am going to need it, if I am going to prepare chicken. And I put some holes in the chicken leg. Instead of cutting it, chopping it, I just put some hole in it and I make sure the bone is boiled through. So when the seasoning is soaking, it goes through the bone. That's what I do. Most persons like chicken skin, I don't. So I remove it. So 5 more minutes on my rice and then I take off the rice. Guys, I'm not telling you that I'm an expert at cooking, but one thing I have developed about cooking in the kitchen and cooking rice. Did you know rice can take just a few minutes to cook? If you know how to make it cook within a few minutes, maybe 10, 15 minutes. Okay, let me tell you how. So, what I do it. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm the one who do. What I do, wash my rice, I wash it 4 times. After washing, before I put the rice on the fire, I put the water on the rice. Most person would tell me that's not the right way, but that's how I do it. Put the rice on the fire, put the water in the rice and then put on the fire. In the beginning of the live, you will see where I'm adding in my coconut milk and I am adding in my salt and my little butter, and that is how I put it on the fire. The amount of water I put on the rice, I let it go a little above, sometimes 2 inches above the rice. Depends on how soft I want the rice to be. When I do that, my cooking time slows or fast. So for me, my cooking time goes extremely fast. The reason why I say is that because then when the rice or the pot come to a boil, then all I did is cover it and lower the heat. When I cover it, when it comes to a boil, I lower the heat and leave it. As you can see, when I went back and check on it, it is perfect. Why I give it 10 more minutes? I give it 10 more minutes because I don't want too much water in it. I want it to be on the shelly, but not so shelly side. So it's gonna be in between. And I'm gonna show you, as my 5 minutes soon come to an end, how it's turning out. So I'm gonna show you how my rice turns out nicely. And plus, it's white rice, it's not rice and peas. So, I need to check on it. So I'll have to wipe my hands. So I'm gonna bring it closer to you guys, let you see what I'm talking about. And then I'm gonna turn the fire off. There. I hope you're seeing it. Focus. So there it is. Shelly, soft, not too wet, just perfect. Oops. So you see guys, you can get perfect rice that way. I'm gonna take it off the fire. I'm gonna put it over here. And then I'm gonna make a switch. And I am going to add my seasoning. Guys, if you notice, I did not add any water to my curry chicken. No, I did not. I didn't add any water to my curry chicken. Why I didn't add any water to my curry chicken? It's not needed. The chicken spring water. It's not needed. The only thing that I will be adding is my seasoning and the cut up seasoning. So let's do that. Wow. Oh my god, this is so good. This is, guys, this is so good. This is nice. So what I will be doing is tasting the curry chicken. You see me doing the little dancey dance? The only thing is missing is pepper, but I can't add any pepper today because this is not for me. This is not for me, so I won't be adding any pepper. Guys, it's coming on nicely. I'm enjoying this. I am not having the curry today, it's not for me. I am cooking for a totally different person, not for me today. But I'm telling you, it's bussing. The only thing is missing is the scotch bonnet, but they don't eat pepper, so the pepper is out of it today. Sorry guys, I would love to show you with the pepper and taste test it with the pepper, but I won't be able to taste test it because they don't like pepper. So it's going good. I'm just gonna tap a little seasoning on top and then leave the rest to the fire. Let the fire do this little tricks. So that's the amount of seasoning. Focus, let them see it a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit I will be talking on top. And no ginger is added today. So two things they take from my cooking, my ginger and my scotch bonnet pepper. They says no ginger, no scotch bonnet. So today it's all plain, like when you're giving it to a child. So let's pretend it's a child having it, not an adult. Be back. I have to get my time. So before I put my time in the pot, I rinse it off first. I don't know about you guys, but I have to rinse my thyme first, just in case. And I have to make sure there is no other leaf other than the thyme leaf that is there. And then I put it in my pot. I just put it on top, leave it there. Slow heat. And the slow fire do the rest. Now I'm gonna rinse my hand, dry it, and get back to prepping my chicken. Okay. Guys, please remember to thumbs up the live. The thumbs up will help me go out in the algorithm. so I can have more fans like you. Same like how I have you guys as my virtual family, is the same way I want more virtual family. That is how I will meet more people to be a part of my family. Oh, I forget. Guys, I'm supposed to do a video to introduce myself to the new persons that are here on my platform. I'll be dropping that soon. It's coming soon. Just bear with me. So when you hear me use the knife and chop the chicken, that's the hip part. The thigh, the hip, whichever one you want to call it. I call it the hip, but it's the thigh. And then the breast. So which part of the chicken is yours? I like the breast. The breast part of the chicken is soft white meat. White meat doesn't let you gain weight, but too much of it will affect your hormones. Too much chicken affect the hormones. So today I am doing a chicken pasta. As I said, I want to do the Alfredo one. I never tried it before. So before I do it and I video it, I'm gonna practice it first to make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look up the sauce, do a little research to see what I can do to use as an alternative if I don't have any white wine, because when you add white wine to pasta it pops, especially when you're making an Alfredo pasta. You need some wine. So today live is gonna be a long one, just as yesterday. That smells so good. The food smells so nice. Oh my God. As I said, the only thing that is missing is the pepper. But they said no pepper. So I'm respecting them. Really good. Smells really good. Welcome to the second person. Guys, please remember to thumbs up the live. I am here prepping for the rest of the week. I'm prepping some chicken for the rest of the week. And I'm also cooking as well. I'm cooking some curry chicken and white rice. Now this one is just plain curry chicken. There's no pepper, there's no ginger. It's gonna be all plain. Plain and nice. Alright. So this is the fat from the chicken. I store it back into the refrigerator. That goes to the dogs. And then I will be rinsing out these bags and restoring my chicken. So what I do first, I'm keeping this container clean. How I keep the container clean. Then I use a little soap. Wash out this bowl. Get some water. Dry my hand. And my vinegar. Put my vinegar in here. Take these from this one, put it in here. Then I'm going to turn over this bowl, rinse off my hand, my salt is in. And put this here. Perfect. So I let it soak just for a little bit into that vinegar water. And then I get the containers that I'm going to put it in. So I'm going to store them into some plastics. Plastics. Alright, rinse off my hand because I touched the door now. And dry my hand. And get my plastic. Guys, the reason why I haven't checked on my chicken is because the fire is extremely low. So I don't need to check on it. It's just taking its own little time and steam. I know it is in good hand. And it's more than 20 minutes. So, before you all say, Loyal, the chicken up burn up. You need to go check on the chicken. I am gonna say, family, I love all of you. The chicken is in good hands. The fire is turned down. But because of the love I have for you here, guys, that's how I score them. Because of the love I have for you, I'm gonna rinse my hand and check on my chicken. Alright. Let's check on the chicken. Perfect. Oh my god, this is so good, so good, so good. So good, smells so good. Guys, the meat is falling from the bone. Or should I say the chicken is falling from the bone? Oh my goodness. See, I told you guys, you don't need water in your pot. When you burn the curry, let me taste it. No salt needed. It is perfect. So nice. The only thing is missing is Scotch bonnet. So simmer just a little bit more and then I turn off the fire. Now guys, this is what I am saying. When you season your chicken from the day before and you let it soak, you season it so well that you don't add too much salt to the pot when you are going to cook it. If it's curry, when you burn your curry, don't just stir in the chicken and then cover the pot. No, don't do it like that. Take my little advice because this is how I do it. No one really taught me how to do it. I just saying, what if I do it this way and see how it would come out? And I have tried this way more than once. So what I do is I burn the curry. After burning the curry, I kind of fry the chicken a little. I let the chicken fried on both sides. So say the chicken has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and maybe a little 5 sides to it. Alright, say the chicken has that kind of side, you flip it to make sure that each side is properly fried. When you fried it into the curry, you know what you're doing, you're sealing the chicken juice and make the steam tender through it before you cover the pot. After it is steamed properly, then you can cover the pot. Why? Because you don't have to add any water. You know, some people like to add water to their curry. Not me. I add no water to it. I will just make sure that I do those simple steps and easy cooking. When the pot covered and sealing the juice, the heat from the covering of the pot seal the juice inside the chicken, and you put in your onion, your sweet pepper 15 minutes afterward, then you don't need to do nothing else. You just let everything else done by itself. I am telling you, you're gonna love it. When you're cooking your curry, please remember not to use too much oil. Too much oil will spoil the whole thing. Alright. The reason why I separate this, remember I said I'm doing chicken Alfredo. So I'm using a chicken breast. So I'm cutting this chicken in strips. but I'm not gonna do it on the live today. So just in case if I messed up, I don't feel bad. The whole world is watching me messed up. But that is okay. When you mess up, you learn. But you know, sometimes insecurity get the best of you. I want to try it first, and then after trying it, then I want to share what I have done and what I could have done different. So I didn't throw away the bones. I want the bones for another day. So that's it. All right, last. Dry my hands. Tie these bags. Okay guys, my chicken is finished. I'm cleaning up, but before I clean up, I need to season these chicken. So when I'm seasoning the chicken for the next day, the only thing I do not add to that chicken is garlic, onion, sweet pepper, and tomato. The reason why I don't add it to it today, because it's better when you add it fresh when it's cooking down than when you add it from the day before. So what I use this to season. I use a fish one. Yes, I use a fish one. Even though it's a chicken, I use a fish one. So here's the trick. Because these does not have any salt in it. So what I do, I take some from this one and add it to this. Well, guess what I added? Some salt. When I do that, when I'm cooking, I don't need to add any more salt because it already has enough salt. And that's how I'm doing a good job. All those little holes in the chicken, the season go right through it. Let me show you. Well seasoned. See guys? Well seasoned. Then I store it in this for the next day. And then you pour all the seasoning juice in that. Perfect. Now I rinse my hand. Put my chicken breast strips inside the seasoning bowl. Tie it up. So this is for tomorrow. You can brown stew it, fry it, whatever you want to do with it. And that stays there and marinates. Same procedure for my chicken strips. And I'm going to use to make the Alfredo sauce. the salty one, the non-salty one. Guys, if you use just this alone, it changes the color of the pot. If you use just this alone, it changes the color of the pot. My favorite seasoning to use is the Easy Spice, but if you know, you know. You just gotta work with what gives. So, while my chicken breast is being seasoned, I am going to leave it for 20 minutes and let it take its own little time, soak up all the seasoning. And when I'm making my pasta, I'm gonna cook my pasta first, saute my onion, then put in my chicken, saute my chicken, combine the onion and the chicken together, and then after that, my cooked pasta I will be putting into a pot along with the sauce that I am going to try come up with. And I want Alfredo sauce, but the Alfredo sauce is cheesy and I want wine in it. So earlier I said I would use my sister's stash. I'm wondering if I should do that. I think I'm gonna do it. She ain't watching this. She ain't gonna know. She's at work. She's far away at work. She ain't gonna know. Who's gonna tell her? I don't think you guys are gonna tell her. So I'm gonna try it. And if it works, I am gonna do it. I'm gonna recreate it. So I'm washing up. And I'm gonna plant my sweet pepper seed. I have a lot over here. I'm gonna plant them. Guys, I don't know. I live on a farm. You see my turkeys, the roosters, the hens, the chickens. Let me tell you the problem I'm having. I planted so many watermelon and cantaloupe. These animals of mine, the hen, the rooster, and the turkeys, guys, they eat it. They find where I planted my fruits, and before they could mature, they eat it. They eat it all up. So what I do is hide it so well. I put it on top of the house, and the rooster eat it. So I don't have any more cantaloupe, and I don't have any watermelon. They're all dead. When I go up there, you can see where the hen and the rooster scratch everything out. And the turkey, they eat all the watermelon. I did not know animals eat those things when they're so young. And guys, they were looking so good. They blossomed. It was just time for it to put out the fruit and the foal and I don't know. These animals outsmart me all the time. So this time, I plant some pepper. Let's see what happens. Because if they get the pepper, I'm gonna have a fit. I am going to show a fit if they eat those peppers. Let's see. So I am planting a lot of bell pepper, and I planted a few Scotch bonnet pepper. So let's see how it goes, if they're gonna scratch it out or grudge it out or whichever one you want to call it, or dig it out. Whichever one you want to call it. These animals and I are gonna have a fight. You're gonna have a fight because they keep damaging everything I plant. They keep finding my stash. So as I said, I put it into pots and I put it on top of the house. And when I go up there, I heard the noise outside, and when I went up, there was a rooster on top of the house. And there was no watermelon, and there was no cantaloupe, because the rooster eat that. And here's the next thing, guys. How does the rooster know that I have removed it from where I put it the first time and take it on top of the house. And how does he knows that he should go on top of the house to eat, to go on to eat my plants that I have planted up there. I was so excited when I saw that the cantaloupe bloom, putting out fruits. Oh my goodness, guys, I was embarrassed to know that it wasn't there anymore. I was just getting ready to share with you guys. I have to keep it clean. It's not hard to maintain. As long as you keep the area clean after each use, then it will become easy. So guys, it's coming to the Thank you guys for coming on over. Watch me cook end of today live, and I'll catch you guys in another one tomorrow. Oh, what's the word of the day today? Stay blessed, love yourself, love somebody else, and please remember, if God is not a part of your everyday life, you won't have success. When God is a part of it, success is a must. And that is my encouragement for you guys. That's a word of the day today. Let God be a part of your life. And with blessings that comes, you need to share it with somebody else. So I am doing some cleaning up, washing up some dishes. Not much, just the breakfast plate. One breakfast plate and a cup. And then before the internet go again, I'm gonna say thank you guys for coming on over. I really appreciate you. Today live is very long. Thank you for putting up with me and my slow internet. My blessing I'm gonna share with you all soon. You all will see the blessing soon enough. And I will answer all the questions that comes along. And very soon we won't be having any more slow internet. We'll be having fiber fast internet. So for now, please bear with me. This is a nice journey. I like it. Sometimes you gotta be in the moment. And as I said, when life gives you lemon, make lemonade. This is my lemonade, and I'm sharing it with you guys. And I do receive a very nice blessing, and soon and very soon, I will be sharing it with everyone, this beautiful blessing that I have received. I keep talking about it because it's overdue. And when you are patient, you receive it. If you're not patient, you won't receive it. Your timing is different from God timing. God timing is the best timing. So thank you guys for coming on over. I catch you guys in the next one. Stay blessed. Love somebody. Love yourself. Put God in everything you do. Bye.